And we're back. Let's start the next one. Gob in the machine. Behind his impressive mask, you sense that Backrix is eyeing you and your comrades with no small amount of suspicion. Shkaw, Backrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own two eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter also makes such claims? Backrix does not know. Go, Uplander. These tongue flaps with Mide, and together think of explanation. Okay, where is Mide? Oh, right there. Have you been able to make any sense of Backrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. We were all there, we all know what happened. Are you sure he's not just confused? Maybe he got lost in all that data of his and forgot the time. Are there like imposters of us? I'm afraid not. That is unless the goblin standing watch near Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Backrix. No, something else is going on here, I'm certain of it. The question is what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true... Wait, what? Where did this come from? So if they enter the giant, then they immediately come back out. That's just based on what the goblins have seen. Is like time passing differently inside the giant? Time stopped? Impossible. Impossible? You mean like Quick thinks is predicting exactly what was going to happen in the core room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of his arse. If time doesn't work in the same in there, maybe he saw the future. Oh, okay, perfect. Now there's time travel in this. There's Black Kitties, there's goblins, and now there's time travel. Okay, perfect. And there may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events. Using mathematics to predict the future. Not even I could believe that. It wouldn't explain this business with Backrix. Biggs is right. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that, but it might go some way towards explaining recent events. Does it? Also, one thing I've kind of noticed too in regards to this whole thing, this thing is a primal. And wouldn't the primal, Biggs and Wedge and Mide are not really thralls of the primal? And Alexander just like corrupt these guys. But then again, I'm kind of thinking like maybe, yeah, Alexander is not fully woken up yet, which is probably the logical reason. Otherwise, these guys are in danger of just becoming enthralled by Alexander if they keep going inside of him, but whatever. Then again, Alice and Alphanode were also at risk entering the coils, but whatever, I'm just overthinking it, I think. To be clear, you're implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future. Very well. If you're willing to accept that, why not go further? Maybe it not be the case that they've found a way to bend time to their will. Oh yeah, now they have a time stone. By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would ever remain one step ahead of us, and our every effort doomed to fail from the first. Oh yeah, just the lead goblin has like Sosuke Aizen levels of BS and time and manipulation. Like, it's all according to Aizen's plan. It's all according to that goblin's plan. Now that's a sobering theory. It's still only a theory, right? There's no point panicking just yet. Wedge, give the chief a call on your link pearl. Why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him. Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We noticed something strange about the time inside the primal. What? No, not our time inside the primal. V time. I mean time itself. Chief, it might be best if you just come here. Aye, we'll wait for your arrival. Chief says he's on his way, and I think I heard Yashtolo's voice on the other end as well. She kept asking him what I was talking about. I've heard some strange things in my time, but this might well top the lot. Just thinking about it gives me a sore head. No sense racking our brains over it, though. The chief will only end up proving us wrong. You have so much faith in Sid, I've noticed. Seems like only yesterday that Roundrox and I spent a few happy hours here sorting through her collection of treasures. Aw. How did things come to this? Instead of heated debate, I hear, boys, you started without me. And what was you were saying that over the link pearl? Something about running out of time? Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I would rather come even had he not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather. Well, now they are. Could say that again. Nodding in unison. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly. Shola, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? If I could hurt to have a second opinion. It's been a while since we've worn those things. We've seen one of the Scions wear those things. Oh, is time reversing? What in the seven hells? The aether pouring out of the primal is flowing backwards as if time were passing in reverse. That cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of the primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. If it is as we fear, then at this very moment, Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All of our labor would have been for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter of whom we have heard so much. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? Gods help us. If there's any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause. Then what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that? We are thinking. To erase the past, to return to a clean slate. But Diane ever known. What if we maybe disable or destroy, like, the barrier housing Alexander? And it kind of feels like the barrier inside is how time is being manipulated. Maybe if we destroy that or something. Oh. Shka, preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings is at 0.03%. Bishka, foolish copy, when future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. At last all pieces are in place, no longer must wise suffer foolishness of unwise. Time has come to backstrike, inferiors will make way to perfect world, or die. Now restore Enigma Codex. Oh geez, it's complete. Shka, now is Alexander's Illuminati to control. Soon will cores disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer. Reverse time. Evil Guppy Dance. Myahaha. Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will be its true potential awakened. Wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be at the mercy of the Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape world into perfection. Rishka, at last prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And quick thinks all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world, chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise. Well, that cannot be good. Shola and the chief have returned to Matoya's cave. Don't worry, between them they're sure to find the answer to our problems. If it's waiting on a shelf in the Charlian Annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the chief's brain, you mark my words. The next time we'll meet Quick Thinks, we'll be ready for him. Adventurer, there's something I would like to discuss with you, but mayhap it would be best to wait until we're safely back at the short stop. I will see you there. It's just right there, girl. You can walk like 50, 100 feet over there. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would have never summoned that infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. Now Quick Thinks possesses the power to manipulate time, see the future, and erase the past. I dare not think how he will use it. Returning the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active and Alexander can traverse both time and space, nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, Timey. Somehow we must find a way to stop them. But first we must rescue Roundrox. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, light pains me the most. Yeah, we gotta save your bestie. The short stop just isn't the same without her. Hope someone will keep the treasures safe until she remains. The Midas Touch. The Coerul and the Colossus. I am now even more intrigued. Mide warily eyes a thicket a short distance away. Adventurer, you've come at an opportune moment. It would seem we have a visitor. I was pacing about thinking of Roundrox when something in the shadows drew my eye. Is it who I think it is? I only caught a brief glimpse, but it bore an uncanny resemblance to Quickthink's constant companion. Shanoa, was it? They're actually addressing the cat. They're addressing the cat. If the Coerul's here, there's a good chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. We best track her down and quickly. Follow me. Like, they're actually acknowledging the cat. There he is. Head empty, no thoughts. Look at this adorable little cutie. I have a Coerul too. Maybe the two will play. Look, you have a friend now. Oh, this one's much bigger than the minion. Like, this one's definitely much bigger. Okay. I'm so excited to see how this goes. Just as I thought, it is Shanoa. Shanoa. Or is it? One coral kitten looks much the same as another. She doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. Over there. Uplanders, what are all these snap crashings and ishkaw? Illuminati spy spent by Quickthink to observe our movements. Like as not, given the sizable disadvantage in which we find ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty. He spent his final moments babbling about all of the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claimed that once the final core was activated and Alexander fully operational, The fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it. He seemed quite convinced that Quick Things was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future come to the present to return history to its proper state. Aye, and that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle of history has already been won, and not by us. For the future is writ in the Enigma Codex, but we must play out our roles in it. Quick Things, a traveler from the future. That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move. But could it be that he has already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have our efforts all been in vain? Bah, tongue flaps of crazed Illuminati make braincase hurt. Backricks would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to shortstop? Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I were in the process of making our final preparation with Master Matoya, when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if to beckon us. We duly followed her, and she led us here, much to the dismay of the fellow at our feet. I'm not one to look a gift Coerul in the mouth, but something about all this doesn't sit right with me. She has been at Quickthinks' side. Make that on his bloody head every step of the way. And now she decides to betray her keepers. If the cat could speak our tongue, it would have a question or two for her, maybe even 3. I can't believe I'm even considering this, but then it would be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat, you're Shinoa. Quickthinks is a little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yay, 1 for nay. Mew, mew. Aww. I am so happy. I am really happy. Is she truly? Do you want to go home? Meow. I think that's a no. 7 hells, I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we could trust her. For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work. A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Roundrox come to Bactrix's brain case. 3 years ago, when Roundrox found Codex Splinterstone, Roundrox says Black Coerul child is there, onlooking. Bactrix thinks nothing of this then, but now. You mean to imply that Shinona here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she would be fully grown Coerul by now. Huh. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Roundrox's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quickthinks to further his own ends. It was all according to Quickthinks' plan all along. It was all thanks to Aizen. Again, Sosuke Aizen from Bleach, by the way. Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever's going on here, we're not like to find out standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. And as luck would have it, Wedge claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. Oh no. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform the final tests. Meet them there when you're ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete. I got this. So, can we adopt the kitty? Can we adopt her, please? To travel back in time and set past wrongs right again. Who could resist such temptation? How grievous the consequences of surrendering to it. For in allowing the past to consume us and making our every choice, our every action the correct one would not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose sight of the future. 'Tis a path not to redemption but to madness. As if anyone owns a kitty and not a kitty owning them. True. I mean, my cats own me. I'm perfectly fine with that. That is a gorilla. That is definitely a gorilla. Hello. How you doing? False Gigan Topicus. Okay. Snap clicks. Ishka, Snapclick's watchguard, Steel Giant. Steel Giant will be going nowhere without Snapclick's knowing. If Quick Thinks truly has seen the future, we may very well be walking straight into a trap, and yet whatever the choice do we have? I must apologize once again for my negligence last time, Timey. Rest assured I've done my utmost to make it up to you with my latest invention. Why, it may very well be my best yet. Yes, I have a good feeling about this mission. This time we'll show the power mad Gobby what for. We're fucked. Timey, all fired up and ready to go, are we? Then I'd best hurry up and brief you on the task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on two fronts. As we speak, Yashol is leading an attempt to cut off the Primal source of Aether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Roundrox. Without her to view the Enigma Codex for them, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. The chief reckons that the shortest path is through the giant's great fat noggin, the only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry though, Wedge's latest wonder will take care of that. He dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Be Gone. He always was a master of nicknames. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folks out, it also keeps the Primal in. That being why Mide and her mates raised the bleeding thing in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant, if it has a mind to. Which means we're gonna need to move fast. The chief will take the Excelsior in as close as he can to Alexander's head, where he'll jump off and secure us away inside. Wasting no time, he'll then climb back aboard, and Wedge will re-engage the barrier, all before our metal friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good. So we got our work cut out for us. Let's get going. The Eyes of the Creator. Stone, Sky, and Sea. Okay, next up here. Alright, time to activate the barrier. Smoke is too thick, can't see a damn thing, you'll have to press on alone. Eyes of the Creator. Also, I do apologize, but ads are going to start in less than a minute, so I cannot snooze them. Okay. I'm still wearing the stupid monocle. Oh boy. So I do apologize. We're actually going on Alexander. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh yeah, this guy. Would you turn off the background music here? Wow. Power generator, scrap machine resets. I'm assuming those things are bombs, maybe. Ow. Stay with the party. Shit. Ow. Oh. Get out of the tank, needs to grab ad. I'm assuming avoid the, this part. Kill the ads on the growing platforms where it buffs the boss. Okay. Where are the ads at? Okay, these things. Oh, on the glowing platforms, okay. Okay, so bring the ads when... Shit. Wow. Almost there. Come on. Okay. That was fun. That was pretty fun. Still have that stupid monocle. Alright. Another battle down. Wee haha. The stupid monocle off. Yeah, I'm sorry if ads were running during the beginning of that battle. I couldn't snooze them. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have our way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we'd best get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG second and activate the barrier on my mark. Mark. Just like that. Excellent timing, Y'shtola. Timey has done it. We have a clear path into the heart of the beast. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. Wait. You didn't succeed? The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of Aether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can. What, Mide, on the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? Think you have better explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain in strength. Master Matoya and I believe we could disrupt, or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanema. By creating a vast impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes and no. As far as we could tell, the Arcanema are functioning precisely as intended. And yet, for reasons which we have been unable to ascertain, they have no measurable effect on the primal. Out with it, Mide. If there's anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We're running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. Began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine if I heeded his words. An Eorzean? Oh no. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. His words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said. Perform the sacred rite before the ruins, yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then and only then shall our hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn, with a tip of metal which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained. A gift from your friend, Travanchet. And then he was gone. Travanchet, I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa, in the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Eorzeans had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak was rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation which might ensue were an artifact of such power were to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see, if I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw aether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an elm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of aether, but our very star. So now the stakes even got higher. Then our course is clear. The old witch's magics won't avail us. We shall just have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed, but we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is not to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye, they are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do we do then? We just can't give up. What do we do? No, we press on. Let's forget, controlling Alexander requires the Codex. The Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby girl. We could rescue Roundrox. Quick thinks we'll have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn. 'Twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Idleshire. Bigg, Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Timey, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Roundrox commence. The Black Kitty is still with us. Wait. There's 2 kitties. Meow. There's 2 cats. Unless it's the same cat. Huh. Seven hells. It wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine. Was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the bleeding world. Well, I mean, yeah, we were due for another world-ending apocalyptic situation since we felled the Archbishop. So, there you go. I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past and present all rolled into one. We have to get Roundrox out of there before those copies can put any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of copies, have you talked to old Batrix lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shanona after all, just a doppelganger. He's already taken the little furball back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger. Oh, Schrödinger. Or however you pronounce it. Anyway, it'd be best heading back that way myself. See you there. 2 cats, confused copy. Schrodinger's cat. Adds up, eh? Yes. Mew. Batrix sees Shanona on top of Whirlycog Giant. This is different Coerul kitten. So Batrix named her Schrödinger. What does it mean? Batrix does not know. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, is this a recap of everything? So let's see what happens next. I love this game so fucking much. Look at this. That was a great movie, by the way. That was an amazing movie. Like, go watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Biggs and Wedge's Excellent Adventure. Undaunted by her recent revelations, Biggs would brief you on the next stage of the rescue mission. I love the localization team for that reference. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast. Timey. Alright, let's get the rescue mission off the ground. First, some good news. While the barrier was down, we were able to get our first good look inside Alexander's innards. I might not know that movie. It's a 80s classic. It's really funny. And historical, too, at the same time. Check it out. It stars Keanu Reeves, by the way. As far as we could tell, Roundrox is being held captive in what seems to be the central corridor chamber of the whole Colossus, called, helpfully, Central Control. As how we reach it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that Carneris room with only a dirty great city in it. Well, we spotted one of those floating platforms which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. Hi, Bond. Welcome in. So crates. Yeah, exactly. I think they said, be excellent to each other, dudes. So crates. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I remember Socrates and Abraham Lincoln and Napoleon and all those other dudes. Like wandering an 80s mall and just being arrested too. And thrown in jail. The quickest route to the city is straight through the giant's head. You'll go in through the hatch you've opened for us last time, take care of any guards, and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the others will be making their way to you via Midas. After sitting on an event to sweep the the place for any nasty surprises. Once you've all rendezvoused, it'll be time to storm the control room while me and Wedge stage a little diversion. Got all that? Good, and let's crack some Illuminati skulls. Was traveling, just got home. Glad to catch you on. Hello. Hi, Bon. Welcome back. Breath of the Creator. Next up. Breath of the Creator. I'm gonna close my window after this. There's like noise going on outside. But thankfully these are quick. Okay. Yeah, I apologize for the background noise, it's really annoying. I'll fix that afterwards. Okay, next up. Let me get up. Okay, fixed. Okay, thanks for waiting for me, guys. Jesus. This is very chaotic. Okay. No. All right. Okie doke. Nice. Yeah, I apologize for the background noise. It's kind of annoying, but close my window. Excellent work, old friend. Platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front, so 7 hells, we got company. Now what's coming? Oh, there you are, Timey. We were met with a small welcoming party. But it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. Roundrox. Oh no. So this is the Enigma Codex. And that must be the third and final core. 12 have mercy. You could see but the volume of aether issuing from it. Shka, yes. Much swirly bright. Time wrongs can't spread. Travel to overtimes. Make bad things good again. Could it be? We truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. 3 years ago. Mide lost Dear One. Mide wants Dear One back. Yes? Roundrox. Roundrox helps Mide. Roundrox, no, you must save your strength. Oh no. Mide worries too much. Roundrox is strong, Gabi. Uplanders. Hold on to brain case. Time wings. Spread. Seven hells, is the girl gone mad? Stop this, Roundrox. Stop, I say. Oh jeez. Biggs, where are we? And why is everything spinning? Why does this remind me of, like, the time machine? Biggs, Wedge. Can you hear me? Roundrox has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. Yeah, this definitely looks something like out of the time machine, I think. Or what? Oh, this is the past. And this was that moment they summoned the primal. There it is. Also, all of their designs look really cool, by the way. Biggs, over here. You're not gonna believe this. What's Mide doing down there with those? Hold on. They're performing the summoning ritual. Bugger me, we really are in the past. Oh, geez, this is like 3 years prior. What in the seven hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus. Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning. Quickly, Mide. The seal. Damn. Diane, no. Hey, pay attention. Shka, what is metal-making kitten doing? Oh, that's how she got her, scar. Hmm. So we're literally just setting up the beginning of this entire thing. With all of the progress we made so far. It's like one big circle. Would seem we're back in our own time. Ishka, and past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunters' friends die. As it is writ, as it must be, uplanders serve quick things well today. Ishka, uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick things breaks it into itty-bitty pieces. Fit in uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat, round shape. All things uplanders and guppies did, are doing, will do. Doings happen over and over and over again for all times. So when Mide and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time, but that's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. Yeah, one big circle. Let us away, quickly. Mide must hurry. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being. It all ended before it even began. Mide! Damn. Is that a sightseeing entry? It's a vista. Cenotaph. Now we are on Alexander. That is nuts. Good to see you safe, Timey. Whatever happened inside the control room anyway. As for us, on second thought, let us save that for another day. Chief, Y'shtola, and Roundrox, gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. Thought we'd never make it back into one. Wait, where's Mide? Ishka. Mide stays behind in Giant of Whirlycogs, all because Roundrox. Roundrox must go back to Giant of Whirlycogs, save Mide. Leave that to us, child, Wedge. Get Jessie on the Link Pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. And though I don't much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of the day 3 years pass. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and though some ungodly trick of time, was us that brought them there to do the deed. What about Mide? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her bow so lived on in the machine, but seeing what happened to the poor bastard. Aye, we witnessed the truth of our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat and light. I just realized Bigg's and Wedge's excellent adventure. This whole quest was a time travel thing. And that is really fitting for the title and what just happened. That's incredible. Jessie had the nerve to give me a dressing down for not saying please. Said I was getting too big for my britches. Does she have any idea what we've been through, honestly? Roundrox is resting back at shortstop. Muchly worries for her friend Mide, but is safe. Exponential entropy orchestrion rule. Biggs has instructions for you from Sid. Quickstinks says the future has already been writ, eh? That we're fighting a losing battle. Well, I've got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Timey? Roundrox is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action, and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Timey. We'll show the Illuminati that the future is yet to be decided. Save Mide while we're at it. Heart of the Creator. Okay, let's queue into this. I don't know how long this is going to take. And that was very quick queue time. It's an aetherite crystal. Okay, let's go. No. No way. Is that the arc from 9? Like it transformed just like the arc from 9. Cruise Chaser. Okay. It looked very similar. The music, as always, is really good. The Ark. Oh, right. Only the Ark. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it did the transformation sequence, just like the Ark. Kind of a shame they didn't name it the Ark. Shit. I'm gonna die. Shit. Always me. Thank you. This track bops. It is a really good song. Jesus. Jeez. Ow. Fuck. Yikes. Okay. Do over. God, I have to do that mechanic again, don't I? Okay. Oh, you're climbing on the thing. Active time maneuver. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. I love this song, it's really good. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Limit break. Oh my god. The last trials for this definitely aren't fucking around. If anything, the music is really good. Like, I cannot say enough about this music. Damn it. Okay. Okay, it's gonna do this again. Alright. Okay, so I got this part memorized. Also, I just realized, I think this thing is a mount. Because I've seen people ride this thing as a mount. I think that's probably where I remember it from. And not just 9, but also from other people. It's invulnerable. Oh, I had to kill the shield that it had. Okay. Oh fuck, what is this? What is this? Oh, fuck off. Okay, use the limit break, please. Almost there. You guys got this. Yes. All the music in this raid is memorable. Yeah, I bet. Okay, I struggled a lot during that, but that was fun at least. And the music really helped. Accept. Okay, this, that's. Okay. Well, despite that, we still get a... We'll still get a wee haha out of that. Alright. Oh, I got a player commendation. I didn't really think I deserved it, though, just because, like, I struggled a lot during that, but it was fun at least. Outstanding, Timey. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal. A wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the Gobbies scurrying back to the drawing board. Oops. The squad. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short a space of time, the core must be taking in aether at a positively ungodly rate. Be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Which means we'll need to change tack. Let's see. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate, or even shut off the flow of aether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail. Without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, there is only one person alive who can access its secrets. Roundrox? Or Mide? But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there What if she falls into Illuminati hands again? Yeah, Roundrox. Ishka, uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick thinks has seen their future, and it ends badly for uplanders, very, very badly. Can we kill this guy already, please? Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick thinks not. All passages are sealed, all floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here, through core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it'll be Uplanders' end times. Quick thinks has seen it. Oh. Bad Shinoe. Get him, kitty. Good kitty. Wait, Wedge, just me? Are you getting the feeling we've seen this happen before? That did happen before. Aww. Kitty knocked the book over. Good kitty. Hey, I know, can't stay, but I want to wish you a lot of fun and good luck with Alexander. Remember to catch him during the boss fights. Hi, Grim. Yeah, I've been jamming a lot during the boss fights, even though, like, I struggled on the last one. It's been a lot of fun so far, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am really in love with the kitty. Ishka, it is Watcher Book of Backtricks. And look, writings end where Backtricks leaves off. With Shanona sends Watchbook spinny falling from Backtrix's fingers. What the? You mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? We did see the book fall out of our possession. So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. So the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was writ, was nothing but Batrix's record of the stuff we've already seen. This is one big circle. Bugger me if I just had a thought. Oi, cat. Are you Schrodinger from the shortstop? Or are you Quick Thinks' familiar Shanona? Twice for yeah. Was it, Chief? Are you Schrodinger from the shortstop? Or are you Quick Thinks' familiar Shanona? Good kitty. I bleedin' knew it. She's both. After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus. And don't ask me how she survived the drop. Yeah, we don't apply logic in this game. Quick Thinks found her and took her in and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one. At the same time. A loop of things that happened because they happened, or just time compression stuff. Yeah. It's all just like a bunch of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey Eorzean stuff, I mean. Setting aside for the moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense, what possessed that confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all of this in the first place? I swear, all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Hey, don't blame the cat, she's cute. Now, Wedge. Take out our frustrations on a mewling kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling the core. Getting back to the crux of the matter. Batrix, you said the journal ends right where you left off, yes? Then it's nothing but blank pages from that point on. But now we have the journal. Do you hear that, everyone? Though Quick thinks would have us believe otherwise, the future from here onward, that is still to be written. And I'll be damned, we won't be the ones to write it. Yeah. Not in approval? I was saying the cat is the MVP so far, and I was right. No, don't forget the cat. Aw. When did you guys forget the cat? I thought you called the cat being the villain. I mean, I'll happily admit I was wrong. Honestly, I just want to see more of the cat in this story. That would be a nice alternate reality if the cat was like the main mastermind all along. Ishka, future book is gone, but no matter. All-knowing the true times are safe up in here. And Quick thinks his brain case. Quick thinks his chosen one. Mender of history, truth is unchanging. Ishka, True Times chose Quick Thinks to do their bidding. True Times sends Shanona into the past to deliver to Quick Thinks' knowing a future. True Times live inside, guiding all of Quick Thinks' doings. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Thinks brings word closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful place as rulers of New World Order. True Times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Vishgaw, Vishgaw. Quick Thinks needs no future book. No gobble girl. Quick Thinks needs nothing and no one but own self. Future has chosen, and future chooses Quick Thinks. Yes, even now, power granted by True Times wells from Quick Thinks' fingertips. Power beyond understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Ishgaw, Alexander, Overwatch of True Times, delivered divine judgment on ignorant Uplanders and crushed them out of existence for all times. And the music is back. Evil Gobby dances. Okay. Quick Think sounds kind of like someone under a Primal's influence now. I did not think of that. That actually makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Let me see if I got this right. 3 years ago, the Quick Thinks of back then found the journal that the Backtricks have now dropped, which was only possible because we traveled into the past. What, with time being a circle and all that. Yeah, that about sums it up. So, he had a look inside and not knowing the truth of the matter, got it into his head that he was some sort of prophet chosen to set history straight, and that Shanona, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. This is basically older Biff Tannen giving younger Biff Tannen the almanac in 1955. That's all well and good, but the question remains. Why did the bloody cat start all of this in the first place? What could she possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculously convoluted series of events? Yeah, it is, we're reaching Kingdom Hearts levels of convoluted. Another answer found, another question raised, eh, Tomea? Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? Okay. Judgment Day. Bigg steels himself for what may be, well, your final confrontation with the Illuminati. Alright, Timey, this is it. We don't know exactly what we're going to disable, how we're going to disable the core, but we do know that our only chance is to get back to that central control room. And we also know that there's only one way in, and that Quick Thinks isn't going to let us through without a fight. Now, we can be pretty sure he can't see the future. Not anymore, at least. And without Roundrox to read the codex for him, he won't be turning back time on us either. But he's still a power-mad maniac with some of the deadliest machina in the realm at his disposal. And after losing that book of his, I'd wager his trigger fingers feeling pretty bleed and itchy. We best be ready for a battle and a half. Muscle against metal. Man against machine. Gods, I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or soil myself. Mayhap all three. Here comes the chief now. It's time to move out. Man versus machines. And the quest is called Judgment Day. Appropriate. I think I had a better grasp of this than Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I kind of agree. Thankfully, none of us are Sora or Xehanort variants. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Time moves on in perfect past, giving way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of place in New World Order, Alexander will judge. Oh, this can't be good. And there it is. Yes, all as Quick Thinks foresees, true hammer of Alexander falls on uplanders. Ignorant and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here uplanders meet their end times. What? Freeze time field is deactivated. Vishka. No matter. Uplanders will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire. So what stopped it? The echo? Jeez, that was close. Seven hells, now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? A Colossus inside a Colossus. Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty damn sure I know where it went. Or more accurately, when. If I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. That's more wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Awesome. The question is whether our metal friend will reappear. Better not wait, lest it catch us unawares. Timey, I need you to head into the distortion and dismantle the thing. We'll secure a path to the central control. While you do, good luck. Okay, final trial. Alexander himself. Yes. Alright. I'm quite certain we just witnessed another manipulation of time, but by whom? With Roundrox gone and the Enigma Codex rendered useless, can't be very well be the Illuminati. Could Alexander have a will of its own? Well, it is a primal. At any rate, we stand elms from the core, the very heart of a primal. Whatever the true nature of the entity that awaits you in there, you can be sure it is no foe you faced before. Talk about a narrow escape. If I had been standing so much as a yawn to the left, maybe a pair of smoking boots by now. Anyway, better get on with securing the area, so that Y'shtola can bring up the rear with Roundrox. We didn't want to drag the poor child back here, but she's the only one who can access the controls. This swirling void is some sort of ripple in time. Can't say I like the sound of that. You take care in there. Okay. Probably gonna die like 5 times again. Okay. Time to queue up. Okay, final trial. Soul of the Creator. I really need a new capture card. It is not keeping up. Alright, Alexander himself. Damn it. I think that was a mine. Like the red orb around above me. Time of judgment is nigh. Okay, ads. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh jeez. You are big. Judgment protocol in 10 seconds. Proving yourself worthy. And there's the wings. Signature wings. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. Thank you. Please don't stack if you have the marker. Okay. Off. All right, thank you again. DPS and portals. Okay. Alright, do it again. Alright. Green markers. Green markers spread and don't stack. Okay. Alright, there's the big guy. Okay. Alright, don't stack. Okay. Fuck off. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm in the portal. Okay. Do I leave or... Okay. Oh shit. Okay, almost there. We almost got him. Come on. Come on, guys. That did it. That did it. GG. G fucking G. Alright, excellent. Alexander completes. Alright. That's double wee-ha-has. Oh, that's nice. They left me the treasure. Toy Alexander. Okay. That battle was really fun. I like that battle. That was a really fun battle. You do not disappoint, old friend. The path to the control room is clear. Everyone follow me. The flow of aether to the core must be stopped. Pray, lend us your strength one more time, child. Ishka, when Quick-Thinks winds back time, doings of Uplanders will be undone, history will be rewritten, and Illuminati will rule over New World Order. And you think it'll take Roundrox? If you think you could take Roundrox from us, you're welcome to try. Foolish Uplanders' knowings of the Enigma Codex are not known to just one. That cat popping into frame kind of concerns me. What in the damn thing's responding to him? Ishka, Uplanders are slow-seeing. Quick-Thinks never needed copy girl from beginning. Really? When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be such that it can entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Ishka, treasure hunter. The treasure hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. It's good advice. Goodbye. Now, child. So the knowledge of the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core. Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of aether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Ishka, Roundrox is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe. But how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking, and I was thrown from my feet into some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. Ha, sounds to me like you had a nice nap in a rubbish chute. What matters is you're safe. And with that, I think we can declare this operation a success. Okay, let's talk to everyone. I feel the presence of the horn beneath us, and the core have become as one, forming an instrument of unbridled destruction. If we do not stop the core now, it will soon grow beyond the ability to anyone to contain. It is little wonder our foe was loath to reach out to it with his own hand. Quick Things had a few tricks up his sleeve, right until the end day. With Roundrox, we saw the Codic grant its knowledge to a child with a pure, innocent belief in its ideals. Seeing Quick Things do the same, it would seem that Craze's obsession is a suitable substitute, nor that it has availed him much in the end. I truly remember nothing. It was as if floating in a vast, dark emptiness. And yet I was not afraid, for it was as if a giant presence surrounding me in every direction was watching over me, its eyes gentle. Roundrox is happy and Mide is safe. Roundrox has so many treasures to show Mide back at shortstop. Aww. I love this friendship. It's so cute. The chief says the advanced calculating device inside the Colossus, Alexander's brain, if you will, is still running on auxiliary power. See that device glowing red over there? There are the ones just like it installed all over the place. In that sense, I suppose it's like the entire Colossus is one giant brain. If Alexander put its full mind to something, why, I bet it can conceive of things beyond our mortal comprehension. Poor Mide. The last truly believed that her beloved was alive somewhere inside that steel beast. Can't imagine how she's feeling now. Yeah. Oh, hi kitty. Meow. Meow. Good kitty. Half of my album on my PlayStation storage is just gonna be of this cat. Watch. Might just watch. Okay, escape from central control. How do I get out of here? Oh. It would seem our work is done. Let us take our leave. Don't forget the cat, please. Oh, what the hell? You little... Damn it all. Didn't we kill the bastard? Negative. Quick Thinks better built own body, made stronger than ordinary Gavi. Quick Thinks is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Better built? Seven hells, that's not a mask, it's its face. It's more machina than goblin. Oh boy. Oh, Alexander, Lord of Steel and Worthy Cogs. Spread wings of time, let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment. The Codex responds. He means to return to the past. Access denied. What means this? This red glow. Alexander is refusing to obey his commands. Is Alexander, junk brain machine, Quick thinks his chosen one, tongue flaps of Quick thinks must be obeyed. It's destroyed. It would seem Alexander has achieved what a simple flesh one could not. Quick thinks is permanent deactivation. What, how, and why is less clear. If I didn't know any better, I would say the machine had a mind of its own. Huh. Diane? My love? Could it truly be you? You were in there all this time, weren't you? Watching over me, keeping me safe. Did it just blink twice? Bugger me, the machine's actually talking to her. So his soul really was in the primal all this time. Chief, is that impossible? Did he transform or merge with the core? Without the codex to bridle its power, it rages out of control. It drinks an aether like no primal I've ever known. We must stop it, lest Eorzean be bled dry. Finally, I see. This is why you've summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? I thank you for guiding me here to Mide and Roundrox. Know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. What are you gonna do? Mide, no! Mide must not go! Why? My friends, leave this place. Leave now. Fear not, Alexander will trouble you no longer. They're together. My love, what is this place? How best to put it, stand inside a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by the device at the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say it is the dream that Alexander dreams. And what of our companions? Are they? Their fate was not mine to change, Mide. All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of the paradoxes that spelled its undoing. From this place, unfettered by the mortal constructs of time, Alexander looks out upon past, present, and future, seeking infinite possibilities. I see what it sees, and feels what it feels. This perfect machine, born from yearnings from an ideal world. Oh, if you could see the world we have seen, a world in which Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke. A world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time, swept the lesser moon from the heavens, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end reached a single logical conclusion. It would change nothing and erase itself from existence. But why? Alexander possesses the power to travel through time and space, and reshape history for the better. But such power comes at great cost. The sheer quantity of aether consumed in the process means that Alexander itself would, mayhap not immediately, but inevitably, bring ruin to this world. This perfect machine, the supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed its own existence a threat. And so it chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched, and the future in the hands of man, with all his imperfections. Such was Alexander's divine judgment. Time will come when the fate of this world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For reasons hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus's ability to calculate, and yet Alexander chose to believe in that woman, the light within her. I met that woman, my love. I believe in her too. There was but a single time Alexander was spurred to action, not to change history, but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus and the events that followed, potentially disastrous consequences for our reality. Its fabric strained to accommodate an infinite number of potential futures, separated by nary a thread. Were the wings of time to fall into the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussions would be dire indeed. History would be rewritten over and over again, each time bleeding the land of ether, and in the end, the Colossus would usher in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the circle of time as it had already been set in motion, Alexander set forth the humble servant to do its bidding. The cat! Clockwork Coerul, an eternal child to gently nudge history back onto its proper path. And now but one task remains. Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. It would only regrow itself until it bled the world dry. So we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reaches of man. Closed pocket of space-time, fraction of an instant that will repeat in perplexity, in perpetuity, for all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it, Don't you see, my love? We are already there, and coming here, to you. Close the circle of time. I'm all but certain of it. I accepted the horn all those years ago. The man who gave it to me said that it had the power to grant any wish. And so, as I took it in my hand, I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for the one true desire in my heart. To be with you, forever. Aww. And that was a lot. Roundrox is back in Adelshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound except for Mide, that is. The poor lass always had a flair for the dramatic, but to think she'd throw herself into the core. It's odd, though. I could have sworn I heard her voice in there, saying the Colossus would trouble us no more, or something of the sort. And for what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby ever since we got out. And that's not the half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier. To man, it's like time is standing still. Buggered if I know what it all means, but I like to believe Mide and her love somehow sealed away the core for us. Soften the blow a bit, do you know? Of endings and beginnings. Bigg has been reflecting on your final confrontation. I'm still not sure how we managed it, but I'm just happy to be out of that godforsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame what happened to Mide. Hold on a moment, Timey. She's what? Aye, Chief, leave it to us. Bloody hells, Timey. Roundrox has gone missing. I've been worried sick about the poor lass ever since we got back. I mean, how would you feel if you saw your best friend throw herself into a running engine? I wager she's run off somewhere the two of them used to frequent together. Wedge and I will have a look around here. Why don't you go search the collector's quarter? Come on, let's go find her before she gets herself into any more trouble. Okay. Search for Roundrox. Collector's quarter. Up there. There you are. Oh, it is Uplander. What has Uplander come to this place? Roundrox is sorry for worrying Uplanders. Roundrox just wants to go to a quiet place and do some backthinking. Running out of giant of whirly cogs. Roundrox feels something rattling in pocket. So Roundrox reaches in and cannot believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone. Roundrox's favorite treasure. But it is dark, even with many tryings. Glowstone does not glow for Roundrox. Not anymore. There you are, child. We were worried sick about you. What's that, Timey? Is Artemis? The Codex no longer responds to her touch. Intriguing. Not entirely surprising. Were I to guess, I would hazard that it's because this experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born for one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection. Its knowledge sealed off from any who harbored even a sliver of doubt as to the merits of the ideals it espoused. Quick thinks, Mide in her youth, Roundrox. Though their reasons may differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence, none thought to question the words within. And so the Codex opened itself to them, and now Roundrox has seen with her own eyes what blind devotion to ideals can bring. And she is not the naive child she was before. She's grown up. Aye, it is all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later you have to stop dreaming and start doing. Hammering it together by your own hand, with your own blood, sweat, and tears. And in so doing, you're forced to confront your own failings and deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habit of failing below expectations. Hells, there may become a time when you may just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something you can hold on to and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more than any starry-eyed ideal. Roundrox understands. Roundrox will collect more and more junk, build city of great treasures with own hands. Good for you, girl. Roundrox has one wish. Not glowy glowstone is piece of Mide's dream. Roundrox would give back to Mide. A noble wish, child. Would that we could grant it, but I fear this dear giant, and all that lies within the barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. Frozen in a single moment until the end of time, it's a fate I'd not wish on anyone. Meow. Hello. Aww. Look who it is. You have a real knack for turning up underfoot, don't you? I am reminded of the apparent ease with which this little curl seemed to slip in and out of the Colossus. Were it not for the small matter of time having stopped in there, I'd send her in with Roundrox's glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Mew, mew. Two mews. Might I suggest a willingness to try? Mew, mew. I love how integral this cat is to this story, like, later on in the story, and I just love it so much. Giving a stone to a cat in hopes of delivering it to two souls trapped in time. Now I think we've seen everything. Do you think those two will ever be free of that place? Mayhap one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring about becomes a reality. In a sense, one might even say their fates are in our hands. This is now the third person we've this is two people now in this expansion that we've had to seal away, frozen in time. The other one was Grahatia in the Crystal Tower. And now we have those two, frozen in time in Alexander. Damn, like, is every, like, Alliance and Raid series just gonna do this, like, to all of the new characters we meet? Like, jeez. Vishka, leave it to Roundrox. Roundrox works hard, builds sparkly shining future for Mide. As shall we, child. And with that, Timey, we must take our leave. For all you've done to stave off yet another primal threat, you have our gratitude. I contacted Biggs and Wedge to let them know that they can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Roundrox is safe. It was also a matter they were looking into to discuss with you. They said he'd be waiting for you back at the shortstop. If you'll be returning to the shortstop, I would ask a small favor of you as well. Oh. Pray, deliver this volume to Bactrix. Tell him I believe that it is that which he seeks, till we meet next time, Timey. Okay, back to the shortstop. Here we are again, the end of yet another harrowing journey, and still with all of our important bits to boot. Wait, my favorite wrench. Oh dear, hope it didn't lost in time and space somewhere. Well, that's a shame. Thank goodness Roundrox is safe. With all the Illuminati stragglers running about, I feared the worst. The girl could at least have the courtesy to tell someone before she goes wandering off like that. Ishka, Roundrox is sorry for making troubles. Roundrox will be good gobby. Play here with Biddly Bobs. Now Roundrox is safe at shortstop, and Bactrix is easy breathing. Uplanders have thanks to Bactrix. Uplanders bring present for Bactrix. Judging from the wear and tear of the parchment, this elegantly penned document entrusted to you by Y'shtola appears to be quite ancient. This is Charlian Legend Book from Y'shtola. Bactrix has waited for Legend Book for a long time. Bactrix has been reading about many things about Enigma Codex and blue-haired Uplander that writes it. Maybe these knowings will save Gobbleflock from giant of Whirlycogs. Thanks, Bactrix. Now Giant of Whirlycog sleeps, and Gobbleflock is safe, but still, Bactrix will fill Braincase with knowing, fill pages of Watcher Book with data. Let Bactrix see. Yes, it is just as Bactrix. Ishka, are Bactrix's eyes planning tricks on him? Boy, you feeling alright there? You look like you've seen a ghost. Page tells fairy legend of Lothgo tribe. Uplanders of blue hair. Many years ago, in old times, 2 children, boy and girl, outstepped from belly of great steel giant. 2 children grown to man and woman, becoming father and mother of great people of Hotgo. Names of 2 are Diane and Mide. Look at handwriting, even faces are same looking. Wait, what? Egads, that's our Mide and Diane? Why, that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far in the past. Oh. Cool. So after searching for near an eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for. Maybe just a fairy tale, but I for one would like to believe it. As fairy legend goes on, 2 children step out of steel giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on ground, but holds stone in hand in shiny lights. Glowstone of Roundrox. Let me see if I have this straight. The codex fragment you gave the Coerul a few moments ago now features in a legend from ages past. It can't be possible, can it? At this point, I'm ready to believe bleeding in anything, but that reminds me. There's something I wanted to ask you, Timey. Remember when we went into the core and almost got our arses fried by that Colossus inside a Colossus? Well, I felt the strangest sensation then. A feeling that chilled me to the bone, as if something terrible had happened that I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too, so tell us, did you see anything that when you were going in and out of time? Do you have any idea what happened to us while Quick Things was spinning the hands of the clock? I actually don't remember. Did something happen? Did something happen? Afraid I don't. You got me. You don't know? Well, excuse me if that doesn't exactly put my heart at ease. Would have killed you to say, but of course I saw plenty of alternate realities, Wedge. And I could say without a silver of doubt that in none of them were you and Biggs blasted to smithereens. Oh, okay. So we picked the right timeline in the Infinity Stones. We saw what Doctor Strange saw. Wedge, I know we were both thinking the worst, but you didn't have to go and bleed and say it. Look, as far as I'm concerned, what Timey doesn't know can't hurt us, so why don't we just forget we even existed? Or forget we even asked. Did I just pull a Doctor Strange and just saw like infinite realities of these two just being blasted to bits over and over again? Was that what just happened? I'm glad we picked the right timeline for this. Anyway, it seemed this long and thoroughly mind-boggling battle of ours has finally come to an end. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done, but now that Quick Thinks is out of the picture, I have high hopes that Roundrox and her friends will one day build their shining kingdom of rubbish and refuse. Speaking of work, we better get back to it before the chief catches us chattering. Always a pleasure, Timey. Till next time. Bye. See you in the next world-ending calamity. There's the kitty. Good kitty. This I'm also gonna take a screenshot. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Back in time. Gotta get back in time. That was a good side story. And it's really cool that Alexander will still remain here. That's good for like whatchamacallit, like screenshots and pictures. Just standing proud over the forelands. Or the hinterlands. The forelands is Tailfeather and Annex Shrine. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so that was Alexander. That was a lot of fun. I did like the story a lot. I did like how this raid series was set compared to like Coils of Bahamut, which I think comparing Coils was a lot more difficult because I think they upped the difficulty in each of the sections. But here they kind of like toned down difficulty to make it like more easier for like 8-man parties to kind of run the content. Which I'm really glad that I could do this content. Like the Coils was like quote Savage tier content, while this was just they really listened and adapted to A Realm Reborn. But I really enjoyed this raid series. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the story as well. And got some really cool, well-designed characters from a couple of really cool auras. Mide, I really loved her blue hair. And it was good to see more Aura characters in Heavensward, for sure. I really did not expect the main focal point of the story to be involved with the little Coerul cat. Like, I just thought the little black cat was just like a joke at the beginning, but that little cat was central to this entire thing. Her and Roundrox. The little Gabi as well. It was more humorous and the story was really good. Each of the trials was a lot of fun as well. Save for that one trial where I got lost, but a lot of the battles were really fun, and I'm really glad and excited to have finished Alexander, and I'm really excited to see what the next raid series is post Stormblood. So again, really happy and satisfied. But okay, we're done for today. Thank you all for dropping on by, lurking, chatting, hanging out, having me as your background stream.